I used to tell Ale that no one marries their high school sweetheart. And I'm so happy to be proven wrong. Ale and Ricky, I can't believe that the weekend is finally here. I adore you both. I cannot wait to continue celebrating life with you together as husband and wife.
Ale y Ricky, los quiero muchísimo. Les deseo toda la felicidad del mundo. I love you both and thank you for being the best content on Gotelina. And BH will have so many kids together. Be a huge family. Yeah, I love the new Kiblisky-Zisman family.
If you had told the 16-year-old versions of us that we'd be standing here today, surrounded by all the people we love, about to become husband and wife, I think we both would have laughed, maybe blushed. But deep down, we would have hoped it was true. You've become my home, my peace, my whole heart. I'm so proud of who you are. Steady, strong, thoughtful, passionate, and I'm so excited to be your wife. Thank you for loving me the way you do. I can't wait to walk toward you now and every day after this. Te amo.
We're gonna go ahead with the Tnoim. I'm gonna say a few words about the Tnoim, then we're gonna write the document, break the plate, and let the party begin. So Tnoim literally means conditions, and back in the day when young men and young women got married, they got married at a very, very young age. They were 14, 15, 16. This is back in the old times in Europe, in the shtetl. Now a 15, 16, 17, 18, 19-year-old doesn't have the means to support his family. So the couple, their parents, came together and they entered into Tnoim, meaning they wrote these conditions. And that's how they helped the couple transition slowly until they found jobs, until they were stable and settled down. Obviously, that's not the case here. We're just observing a very nice tradition because in extension, really, what it means is that we're here to support them. We're here to cheer them along on their soul-searching journey. We're coming together. The parents are pledging their commitment beyond the financial commitment. It's an emotional commitment. It's a commitment to make sure that they have a beautiful life together. So I'm going to invite the father of the groom, the father of the bride, and two witnesses that will sign the Tnoim, and then we will conclude the ceremony with the breaking of the plate. Would like to invite Izzy Cohen and Mauricio Sion to serve as witnesses to the Tnoim and guarantors. Ricky and Alessandra, come sign the document. Now, at this point, when we read the document, you have to raise this pen. Sorry, this pen. Okay, you gotta look at them raising the kinyan. It's called kinyan khalifin. It's an acquisitory action of exchange. In exchange of you owning this pen, you are committing yourself to whatever commitment you made financially to this couple. Then you're gonna give me back the pen, and the same with you. Okay, you have to witness him and him raising the pen. And then you will have to do the same. You ready? And give it back to me. Ariel, lift it.
Levántala.
And levántala. Okay, Khatan. Kala. Put it here. Yeah, put it here, put it there. And you lift it. Now to the closing act, the breaking of the plate. Now, why do we break a plate? When we break something, we can never really put it back together the same way, which lends this type of act a certain permanence. And we want this to be a permanent bond, a bond of matrimony, love, and harmony. We know that in any relationship, there are always highs and lows, ups and downs. There is no perfect life. What we want the couple to understand is that even if something does break, we put it together and we grow through those little breaking points throughout our life. They make us strong and resilient, allowing us to appreciate one another. Mazel tov! Simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov. Yehelano, 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 oh lechol Israel, yehelano, yehelano. Oh lechol Israel, David melech Yisrael, Chai vekayam. David melech Yisrael, Chai vekayam. Oh, ay, 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 oh, ay, 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 ay. Tiri na 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 na. Ay 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 ay. Mazel tov, mazel tov, mazel tov.
Something happened when you walked out through my door.
Ale, I still remember the day that you were born, and I don't think we've ever fought since that day. Everyone can see how social and popular you are, but way more important than that, you're the most loving and caring person I know. You know that I'm always here for you, and I know that I can always count on you for everything. I love you. And Ricky, he's really an angel, Ricky. The biggest heart and just always bringing joy and positivity to the room. He's been a brother to me for years already, but now I'm glad that it's actually official. And I know you'll give Ale as much love and attention as you do to sports like women's rugby and amateur darts. We love you guys.
Living the best day of my life, living the best day of my life.
I just want to say that being here, love is truly in the air, and that love is contagious. We love you guys. Y quiero que sepan que we'll always be there for you. And Bezat Hashem, we'll see our families grow together. Ricky, Ale, los amamos demasiado. On behalf of the Kibbutzki siblings, the whole Kibbutzki family, que sean los más felices y se merecen toda la felicidad del mundo.
See the future now unfold.
You know, Ale, honestly, you're the nicest people I know. You're the best. Like, you're always caring about everyone, everything. Even if it's like fashion, like you send me like every sale to make sure I got the clothes in. And I'm like, damn, Ale cares what's going on with me. Ricky, brother, it's been a long journey. Shared a bathroom for forever. It's been a lot of fights, a lot of love. I love you, brother. You've been a great example of an older brother, like honestly, of what I should be like, and you've been a great friend. You have like 500 friends here. I don't even know how. Like, amazing what you guys do, and everyone loves you guys so much for it. And I love you guys so much.
The Ketubah is an ancient document. It was a document made by the rabbis realizing that women, in case of a death or a divorce, have to transition into normal life. It is not a document of love and loyalty. It's a bill of rights. What rights a woman has throughout the duration of the marriage, and God forbid if the marriage is dissolved, or God forbid something else. And it's a document that would allow women, again, to transition into normal life. It was a very progressive document, because back then women had no rights whatsoever, and the rabbis realized that in a society where the men, or male-dominated society, the breadwinners are the men, what will happen if, God forbid, there's no longer that situation? Women would have to find a recourse, and this was the best way to safeguard that for women. Not only details what will happen, God forbid, in case of death or divorce, but also primarily dealing with the duration of the marriage, what rights a woman has, and what obligations the khatan, the husband, has towards his wife. The ketubah is made out of three parts: the mohad, the nadan, and the tosefet ketubah. The mohad is the main part of the ketubah where the khatan pledges a certain amount of money in a Talmudic currency. It's called zuzim. And the mohad is because she agreed to marry him and he wants to assume responsibility. He pledges a certain amount. Nadan is the dowry. We discussed this many times. A woman brings with her from the household where she lived certain things that the khatan will use, and there will be regular wear and tear. We don't want her to fare in a way that she doesn't get what she brought in with, and we pledge against that a certain amount of money. And finally, because you're a nice guy and you want her to have a good life, you pledge an extra amount of money. We don't really get into the details what this amount of money translates into. That is something private, but this is nonetheless what the ketubah is made of. Besides that, during the marriage, there are obligations. You have to clothe her, shelter her, love her, be intimate with her, take full responsibility as a husband, as all Guvrin Yehudain, as all Jewish men have taken responsibility throughout our Jewish history. Are you ready for all that? Ready for all that? The way you are going to be bound by this bill, this ketubah, this list of obligations, is you will be raising this pen, and it's called kinyan khalifin. It's an exchange type of acquisitory action, whereby when you raise this becomes yours, and in exchange of you owning this, you give everything we've just discussed here and that we've studied together. Ready? Witnesses, you ready?
Wow, qué hermosura, qué belleza, qué chiquitica. No puede estar más bella, te lo juro. Qué lindura, man. I love you, man.
Love you.
Te ves espectacular. Wow, wow. What a wow girl. Wow, man. Qué lindura.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר קידשנו במצוותיו וציוונו להתעטף בציצית.
אמן. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם בורא פרי הגפן. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר קידשנו במצוותיו וציוונו על האריות ואסר לנו את הארוסות והתיר לנו את הנשואות לנו על ידי חופה וקידושין. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש עמו ישראל על ידי חופה וקידושין. Ricky, did you buy this ring with your own money? Is it made out of gold? Okay. שווה פרוטה? שווה פרוטה. Ale, extend your right index finger. Ricky. Right index finger. Wait. Don't show it back to the witnesses. They have to see. Come to the side. Are you ready?
You ready?
You ready?
I'm ready.
Hare.
Hare.
Don't look at me, you're not marrying me.
Hare.
את
את מקודשת לי בטבעת זו כדת משה בישראל.
מקודשת. באחד בשבת 27 לחודש אייר שנת 5785 לבריאת עולם למניין שאנו מונים כאן מדז'ין קולומביה. אמר לה להדקלתא, איך החתן דוד בן גבריאל אמר לה להדקלתא לאה מיכל בת אריאל. הב לי לאינטו כדת משה וישראל ואנה אפלח ואוקיר ואזון ואפרנס יתי חילייכי כהלכות גוברין יהודאין דפלחין ומוקרין וזנין ומפרנסים לנשי הון בקושטה. נעלייכי מערייכי כסף זוזי מתן דחזילייכי ומזונייכי וכסותייכי וסיפוקייכי ומעל לבתייכי כאורח כל ערה. וצביעת מרת לאה מיכל קלתדה. והבה ללאינטו ודנדוניה דנלת לי מביבוע בין בכסף בין בזהב בין בתכשיטין בין מני דלבושה בשימושי דירה ובשימושה דארסה. הכל קיבל עליו דוד חתן דנן 100 זקוקים כסף צרוף. וצבי דוד חתן דנן והוסיף לה מן דילי עוד 100 זקוקים כסף צרוף אחרים כנגדן. סך הכל 200 זקוקים כסף שרוף. וכך אמר דוד חתן דנן, אחריות שטר כתוב תדה, נדון ידן ותוסף תדה. קבלית עליי ועל ירתי בתרי להתפרע מן כל שפר הרג נכסין בקניינין דאית להתחות כל שמיה. דקנאי עוד עתיד ענה לבקנה נכסין דאית לאון אחריות עוד לית לאון אחריות כולהון יאון אחראין וארבעין לפרוע מנון שטר כתוב תדה נדון ידן ותוסף תדה. מיני ואפילו מן גלימה דעל כתפיי בחיי ובתר חיי מן יומה דנן ולעלם. ואחריות שטר כתוב תדה נדון ידן ותוסף תדה קיבל עליו דוד חתן דנן כחומר כל שטרי כתובות ותוספתות דנהגין בבנות ישראל העשויין כתיקון חכמנו זיכרונם לברכה דלא כאסמכתא עוד לא כתופסא דשטרי. וקנינה מן דוד בן גבריאל חתן דנן למרת לאה מיכל בת אריאל קלתדה. על כל מה דכתוב ומפורש לאל במנה דכשר למקניה בי, והכל שריר וקיים. נאום משה בן שלמה עד, נאום יצחק בן אהרון הכהן עד. Give the ketubah to your wife, and you give it to your mom for safekeeping. I'd like to invite the grandfather of the Khatan, Mr. Oscar Darir, for the first of the Sheva Brachot.
Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, pore peri agafe.
Amen. For the second bracha, we invite the grandfather of the bride, Michel Pardo.
ברוך אתה אדוני, אלוהינו מלך העולם, שהכל ברא לכבודו.
Amen. For the third bracha, we invite the uncles of the groom, Patrick, Anthony, and Alex Kibliski.
ברוך אתה אדוני, אלוהינו מלך העולם, יוצר האדם.
Amen. For the fourth bracha, bracha revi'it, we invite the uncles of the bride, Daniel Sternberg and Avraham Ben Aroch.
ברוך אתה אדוני, אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר יצר את האדם בצלמו, בצלם דמות תבניתו, והתקין לו ממנו בניין עדי עד. ברוך אתה אדוני, יוצר האדם.
For the fifth bracha, we invite Eduardo Darer and Enrique Feldman, uncles of the groom.
שוש תסיס בתהל הכרה בקיבוץ בנך לתוכה בשמחה. ברוך אתה אדוני, משמח ציון בבנך.
Amen. For the sixth bracha, we invite the father of the bride, Ariel, Simon, and David Zisman, uncles of the bride.
שמח תשמח רעים האהובים, כי שמחך יצידך בגן עדן מקדם. ברוך אתה אדוני, משמח חתן וכלה.
We will now recite the seventh and final bracha. First of all, Mazal Tov to Ricky and to Ale. Mazal Tov. We're standing under this truly magnificent chuppah. And the chuppah is open on all sides, symbolizing an open home, a home of chesed, a home of kindness and hospitality. It's open to symbolize an open heart, as you discover as many ways to love one another. It is transparent to symbolize the transparency of your relationship. And finally, it's transcendental as it is adorned by the talit, which is our heritage and our tradition. Because what made Jewish homes strong and stable throughout our history are our traditions, our heritage. When a man and a woman find their destinies in each other's hearts, Shechina B'nehem, the divine presence rests among them. I wish you and I bless you a good life. Amen. A happy life. A healthy life. A life not only of love, but a life of friendship. A life of respect, of mutual respect. A life where you come together to celebrate our great tradition and heritage. Mazal Tov. As we celebrate this great moment, we don't forget of all those who need our prayers.
אם אשכחך, ירושלים, תשכח ימיני, תדבק לשוני, להיקי, אם לא, אזכרך, אם לא, אעלה את ירושלים על ראש שמחתי.
I'll stay with you when the night gets too dark, and I'll stay with you when you can't lift your arms. I'll hold you up, I'll stay with you. 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 No matter what, in darkest nights, I'll always be by your side. No matter what, in darkest nights, I'll always be by your side. No matter what, in darkest nights, I'll always be by your side. By your side, and I'll stay with you when the night gets too dark, and I'll stay with you when you can't lift your arms. I'll hold you up, and I'll stay with you.